costume. The things I do for a 10-second bit.
Carol, we're down.
Yeah, for
You don't care about the scene.
Who inspired your Met Gala look?
Lady Gaga. So what will happen is I'll be wearing the belt train, that's the whole length of the whole stage. So I'll come out in this and have to get across the whole stage. I guess you and Andrew can walk on with me holding the ends. And when I get center stage, you can run to the other end with the red train we're gonna make, you know? This will come off and the train will come off. And then this comes off. And then I'm in the Miranda outfit. Oh my God. I just announced that I'm doing Broadway. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I just posted a video saying that I'm gonna be in Waitress on Broadway, and in about 2 minutes I have to get in a car and go to the airport because I have live shows in San Jose and Sacramento this weekend. So there's a lot happening. This week has been insane. My Netflix special came out. First I started my new show this week. So I did my new show on Sunday for the first time, my new one-woman show. And then my Netflix special came out on Tuesday. And there was a billboard in Times Square and here. I'm talking about
here.
Okay. And then today we announced that I'm gonna do Broadway. And now we're getting on a plane to go to Northern California. It's Flynn's first flight ever. And so me, Eric, Corey, Andrew, and my mom, and Christopher and Parker are all flying up to Northern California.
Let's go.
Okay, I gotta go. Oh my God. We're at the airport. It's a little stressful. Never been to an airport with a baby before. No, it's my first time. We're at the airport.
For that one.
Are you excited?
There's stuff around in the one.
This is really stressful. It's like I'm on the plane, started screaming. We haven't even taken off yet, so I'm not stressed. You did it! You did it! You did it! Big boy! What's up everyone? I'm in Christopher Robin, Christopher Ballinger, so many Christophers.
I feel like I should have a different bird bath. Talking.
No! You can't say never mind to saying I should have a different bird bath. I'm so confused.
I should have a different bird name as my last name.
Oh, okay.
Like
Bird name
Christopher
is
Crow or Christopher.
Okay, yeah.
Christopher.
That was very confusing.
Condor.
I'm in San Jose. We have a show tonight, and so I thought I'd bring you along. Who knows if I'll ever find time to edit this. But this is the theater. It's super cool, fun times. And we're setting up the stage, and I'm being really obnoxious. I always feel bad when I vlog, and there's like crew members like working on technical things because I just burped. I feel like the annoying person who's like, hey guys, something, while everyone's like working hard. So it's time for me to work hard too. All right, I'm going to hang up some posters on these poles. So that's what I'm about to do. Christopher, maybe you can help me figure out. Christopher Bird Bath.
Bat Ballinger.
Look who's here for the show today. Isn't this a fun surprise? The audience, I don't think the audience knows. You're gonna be a surprise. So Parker is doing the show in San Jose and Sacramento, which was a last minute decision. He did so good in Pomona that I was like, we gotta have Mini Miranda back. So Mini Miranda comes on stage and we're about to rehearse.
Yeah, and I gotta put on my clothes.
Yeah. Maybe not for rehearsal. Do you need them for rehearsal?
Yeah.
You better go get dressed, girl. Okay, before I show you this next clip, I need to tell you, stop. I need to tell you. Before I show you this next clip, I need to tell you guys what is going on. So Eric started filming because he thought it was funny that I was getting so heated because we were backstage talking. And basically, I said that our wisdom teeth get taken out because back in the day, way back in the day, humans had bigger jaws. And so there was more room in our mouth for more teeth and more molars. And then over time, with evolution, our jaws have gotten smaller and we have less reason for those big teeth. And they said I was wrong.
Well, sometimes it's just so fun to say like you're wrong and you get so angry. Nuts.
And I also said, the other part of the conversation was that I said we use the big wisdom teeth to grind up things like meats, like raw meats and like tough things. And we don't need those anymore because we cook our food up and like we make it easier to eat and whatever. And they said, Christopher and Eric said, we needed those back molars for leaves. And I was like, no.
You're gonna get destroyed by dentists in the comments.
Fine, let me get destroyed by dentists. But this was a conversation and they were laughing at me saying that like our human beings, like our jaws weren't bigger before, and they were. And that's otherwise explain why we have wisdom teeth and why everyone has to get them taken out, because they're unnecessary now. So you don't need them now. It's not because we used to eat leaves. We still eat leaves. It's called freaking salad. Anyway.
Days later, you're still
I'm so mad. Anyway, this clip out of context would make no sense. So I'm just going to throw the whole clip in there. I'm not going to edit it to make it look like I'm trying to show one way or the other. You're just going to see me getting really upset and everyone else laughing at me. I love being a scientist. The human jaw used to be much bigger.
Logically speaking, I can understand the argument for both. The angular shape of the front teeth are good for that piercing motion into like, you know, raw meats or whatever, which tears it away and then allows you to pull it back into the jaw, and then that's where it gets ground down. So that bite force coming from the front and that angular.
So I'm looking it up on Science Line.
Okay, Wikipedia.
I think
Science Line says that our ancestors' early diet of coarse, rough food, like leaves, roots, nuts, and meat.
And what else did it say? Does it say
I said
that,
and meat.
I know, but what else did it say? Does it say that why don't we have room for wisdom teeth anymore? Why do you get them removed? Because they don't fit in your freaking jaw, because our jaws are a different shape now than they used to be. But the human jaw has gotten much smaller over time because our food has adapted to be softer, and we grind it up ourselves and we make it more, we cook it so that it's soft, where they didn't do that back in the day. So they need bigger jaws to grind up all the food. And evolution, over time, our jaws have gotten smaller because we don't need the big jaws. And therefore there's no room for wisdom teeth in our mouth anymore, which is why most people have to get them removed and why it's painful when they come in, because there's no room for them, and it messes up all your other teeth. All your other teeth get jacked up when your wisdom teeth come in because your jaw is smaller now than it was back in the day.
So the thing I was researching just now was the question, did we need our wisdom teeth in the past to chew up plants or meat? That's what I was looking at.
Okay, but now look at my other one, because you said the reason we had wisdom teeth is because our teeth kept falling out, and so they just kept coming in.
No, I was saying that it was an additional tooth because our other teeth might have rotted in that time.
Yes.
And there are no dentists. But
yes.
I was wrong.
Yes, you were.
So So that's not what I was looking up. I don't know why you got all aggressive.
Because you guys were, because I was saying how I'm the only person who knows this information. How I'm the only one, like I'm usually the not smartest one in the room.
That's not true. I wouldn't, Eric, would you say that?
Not at all, no.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
Usually people are like, Colleen.
You don't know things about like TV shows and movies. But when it comes to science, like you know everything about science.
Well, what I don't know anything. I'm really done with science.
Evolution and...
I'm really done with all that, but the only thing with science and history that I'm interested in is dinosaurs. And so at the dinosaur exhibits in museums, there's usually like cavemen and like our ancestors, and so I've read all those. And I can't believe that I knew more about it than you guys. You laughed at me when I said our jaw sizes used to be bigger and now they're smaller. You laughed at me.
We were laughing.
No one's laughing at you.
We were only laughing about you saying that your back teeth are not for chewing up plants.
No, that isn't what I said at all. I said we needed those back molars because we used to chew like raw meat and we needed to grind up.
Well, it grinds up everything, meat. Yeah. But that's not the meat tearing teeth is not that. We're saying
no, you don't use your back teeth.
Canine teeth and incisors were for tearing meat and then grinding it up.
You guys were saying that I was saying that the back molars were for me.
I've been eating this carrot from my two front teeth.
This whole time you're having this conversation.
It's been hurting.
Science.
My tooth, because I'm loosening it up.
See?
Good tactic.
Science.
Hi guys, so
You're not gonna tell that story, are you?
it's the next day, and we had a long drive last night. Flynn's teething, so it was rough. The poor little guy doesn't feel good. Yesterday, Parker looked at me and he goes, "Auntie Mandy, did you wake up really early?" And I was like, "I didn't really ever go to sleep, so I've just kind of been up." And he was like, "Oh yeah, because your eyes are really puffy and really red. You look really tired." I was like, I love children, how honest they are, but I have a story for you guys that's really important. So I am on my period. So fun. I haven't had a period. I haven't had like a real period since the baby came. I've had like this is TMI for some of y'all, but like all girls get it, so get over yourself. I haven't had like a real period since I had the baby. I've had like a couple of days where I was like, did my period just come? Oh no, it didn't. So so this is my first like real period, and so so it's been over a year since I had one, so I'm like, I don't have like spare tampons. Every girl just has a bunch of tampons in their bag. Every girl's just ready to go, knows how to do this, but I haven't had one in a really long time, so I like kind of just I haven't been good at having a period this time around. And one of the ways that I have not been good is that I bled all over myself, all over my pajama shorts, okay? So it happens, and it's happened to every girl who's watching this who's had a period. This happens, so whatever. So Eric was being very sweet this morning, and I was feeding the baby, and he was trying to clean up after me because I'm a mess, and those shorts were in the bathroom, and I am telling you, they were like riddled with period. Just like covered in period, like so much. They were on the floor in the bathroom, and so I hate you. He comes out of the bathroom and he was cleaning up, and I had forgotten they were in there. I have to show you with another pair. Okay, this is just a tank top. I'm just gonna show you the tank top, what he was doing. So normally anyone on the planet would just like pick up clothes and take them and like, you know, pick them up and hold them. He had his hand, this is not shorts, but they're about this size. He had his hand in where the crotches of the shorts was going.
I was just picking it up.
Walking to the hotel.
Why did I do that?
And I was like, don't touch those, don't touch those. And he goes, oh my God. And he knew exactly why I told him not to touch them. But I just love that, like, he has cleaned up after my nasty butt so many times, and he always just picks up clothes, just like, okay, I'm gonna pick this up and I'm gonna put it in the dirty clothes. But this day, the first day of my like heavy period in over a year, he chooses to pick up my shorts and put his hand in the crotch and like, he's making a pizza.
Why? Why did I make a pizza with your period shorts?
Oh, okay, we gotta go to the theater. We're really for sound check, but goodbye.
You hear that noise?
Yeah. Are you ticklish? Flynn? Cutie.
Question.
Are you ticklish? Tickle, 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 tickle. Are you ticklish? Tickle, 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 tickle.
Okay, today has been stressful, but we have some new merch. We're slowly but surely coming out with new merch at the live shows. So this one, the words are large, which at first I was like, I wanted them like half the size, but now I'm like, I kind of like this, like loud and proud.
I think they're great.
So just a strong, confident, smart, creative, brave, incredible female so that people can wear it and be like, yes, women are amazing. And then on one sleeve it says Miranda Sings in like this weird, cool, chunky writing. And on this sleeve, it says Colleen Ballinger. And yeah, so this is one of the new things. We also have, Parker, can you hold this up? There we go. Okay, well, this is not as helpful as I was hoping. Single Taken and Saving Myself from Miranda Sings. I have a couple other options coming soon for merch situations. Yeah, oh, is this another one?
Yeah.
Oh, here's another one. I drew my own fan art.
Here, flip all the way through.
There we go, so it looks like that. I drew that. I tried to make it as ugly as possible because, oh, is he helping? Thanks, Glenn. He's like, ew. So anyway, I need to sign some posters. And I love this though. I've never had like long sleeve, like cozy, cute merch. It's like soft and like cozy. And like, I like it. I like that it's like, yes, strong, confident, talented female. Like I want everyone to wear this shirt. Eric's been wearing it, he loves it, and Corey wears it, so you don't have to be a female to wear this shirt. So I need to finish signing posters and check the stage. This is one of those venues where it's like, things are hectic and stressful. I wanted to add a new song tonight, but we ran out of time setting up because there's no curtains, there's no wings, and in these situations we have to like figure things out. So I have like quick changes and stuff backstage, so we had to set up like pipe and drape, so that we had to literally make curtains out of nothing. And I have these like posters that we usually hang somewhere in the theater, and tonight we had to like hang them from the pipe and drape. So we're figuring out, so this is the venue. And so we had to set these up. So here's the box, we're setting up, we had to dangle these from this. And my favorite part about this venue is there are so many flies. Oh, who is that? It's the day after the show in Sacramento. It went well, everything was good. We're at the airport. I was pre-check, but no one else was, and it's hard to get through security with the baby. So instead of staying with everyone else, which was what I would normally do, I'd normally just stay in the shorter line with everyone. But since I had the baby and the stroller and all the baby stuff, I was like, it'd be a lot easier if I went through pre-check with the baby. So I went through alone with the baby. And man, that was hard to tear apart the stroller, take him out of the car seat, empty the car seat, put the car seat on the thing, take my stuff out of my bag. Like, it was really hectic. Walk through with the baby, try to get the baby back in the car seat, get the car seat back on the stroller. All while he was crying. But he has a tooth now. Ooh, that hurt. But I will say this. I love other moms because other moms saw me struggling and like ran to help me. It's like you're part of this like little community of people once you become a mom, like where other moms are like, I know what that girl's going through, I need to help her out. So there's moms helping me put the stroller back in, there were moms walking past me complimenting me, I'm like, it's gonna get better, you're doing great. Like, it was really nice, so it made me really happy. Oh my goodness. You want me to stop vlogging? Okay, I gotta go. Okay, I found my family. Parker, you did so good in the show.
Oh, okay. Good.
You did so good. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Parker was a nice surprise for everyone. I got to say Okay, my understudy's here, and Parker came on stage and did the show, and he was so good. It was like last minute decision, which was really exciting. Like at the very last minute, Jessica said that Parker, right before we flew up, was looking up flights, weren't you? Or were you looking up if it was legal for you to fly? What did you look up with Bailey?
You can fly by yourself when you're 5.
So he came into his mom and said, Mom, I can go to Auntie Panty's shows. We looked it up. 5-year-olds can fly on a plane. It's legal. Alone. He wanted to fly up alone.
Yeah, I can do that though.
And so his mom was like, no. And she called me and she said he did that. And I was like, it's kind of late notice to bring up the whole family, but maybe I could bring up Parker and his dad. But then I was like, but I don't want to take your husband away from you because you're pregnant. And when I was pregnant, the worst thought in the world was taking him away from me because he was my rock when I was pregnant. And so, he still is, by the way, not was, he still is my rock, but certainly when I was pregnant, I couldn't have survived without him. And so I was like, I'm not taking your husband away from you when you're pregnant, Jessica. And she was like, I think I can rock it. So this super mom is at home pregnant with 3 other kids. I don't know how she does it. So Christopher, that's why Christopher and Parker are here.
She just knew I was useless. I'm not helpful.
No, you're very helpful. I heard a whole story about how you made her soup at like 2 in the morning or something. Alrighty, I'm gonna go board a plane and take this little muffin home. Okay, bye.
But what about Grandma? Where's she?
There's Grandma, and there's Andrew, and Corey is somewhere else. I don't know where he is. That's everyone.
Corey just led us to you.
Oh.
And then he was like walking away. Bye.
Really?
Okay, bye. Wow, this is the worst vlog I've ever uploaded. It's all discombobulated. I'm clearly really bad at vlogging and I just need more practice to get back into it. I'm sorry, forgive me. My baby was teething and there's a lot going on in my life. Go to bed. You go to bed. Go to bed. You go to bed. Go to bed. Good night.